Hi, I'm Luke McDaniel.
Hi, I'm Fan Mao. Go by Frank.
And welcome to Eternal Setepteber and what it means today, the internet video. Imagine this. It is a cold, gray, dreary day. Rain comes out an endless sprinkle. The overcast clouds, an unmoving pillar of gloom and rain. Each day, you wake up, eat, go to work, go home, eat, go back to sleep, repeat. Every day is the same. The clouds, gray behemoths that devour the sky. Such is the fate of every individual in the world of Eternal Setepteber. I don't think anyone would really want to enjoy living in this dystopian society that I have described, but that's exactly what happened in a more metaphorical idea of what happened on September of 1993. The service provider known as American Online, or AOL as it's commonly called, changed the internet irreversibly when they embraced UseNet. Now, UseNet was a worldwide discussion system available on computers. UseNet was the father of our modern day forums. It was very simplistic bulletin boards, used the threads like our kind of like Reddit, but also a mixture of the YouTube comment section. This NC has since been replaced and turned into YouTube, blogs, Reddit, Tumblr, 4chan for the same idea of service. So what really happened back in September? Let's take a look at the diagram. So what we have is two different networks. Now these networks are AOL, the American Online, had all of these different users, and this had tons upon tons of separate users all connected on their own personal computers using AOL to connect to the broader internet. And then there was UseNet. Now, UseNet was only really used by such as people like college graduates or college students as well. So anytime you came in as a freshman, if you're going to UB, Harvard, Stanford, or any significant university or college, those users are going to connect to their respective colleges and universities. And from there, almost every single one of those had a connection to UseNet. So all these people were connecting to UseNet. So when it happens is when you're a freshman, you come in, you have no idea about UseNet because these users have no real connection to the UseNet. So they get there and they're very unused to society. It has like a complete society that is part of its own norms and ways to reinforce social code. So what happens is when AOL, of course, joins, is that whole September where everyone's a freshman, everyone doesn't know the social norms and codes. That happens, only there's so many different users that were using AOL at the time that it would create this idea of an eternal September where you just have so many new users constantly coming online that it's completely wrecked the society because it has simply had too many new users. All of the old users during that each September up until 1993, they would have a form of mechanical solidarity that they would either push away and ostracize any member of the society, like the freshmen, that simply did not fit into their basic norms, or they were integrated into UseNet and learned the social norms of UseNet. And that was a very important part of UseNet. It kept the society norms reinforced and strong. But with this constant, steady downpour and supply of new users, you get the idea of endless September. It's constant, the constant gray clouds, the constant rain. It's simply unending and unceasing. So this is what happened in 1993. Our little internet was forever changed when AOL joined it, and the UseNet society itself kind of died because when you this constant supply, the society and the norms crumbled underneath all of this sheer supply of new users. And Eternal Setepteber has lasted ever since.
Every time a new forum is created, the level that our society is interconnected use creates a new obstacle the obstacle of Eternal Setepteber, any new society of users that forms on the internet must face challenge of what to do with this cold, slow drizzle of new users. Um, any society that forms, if any, um, has to be able to accommodate this constant washout for any society to form despite this constant obstacle is truly amazing, but also very rare. Take the early examples: YouTube, Tumblr, Reddit. Each of these do not have the type of unified society that UseNet had. Each time UseNet encountered new use
Users.
new users once a year. They banded together society in the form of mechanical solidarity to collectively integrate or ostracize the newcomers. But with such a sudden large increase in newcomers and the never-ending increase in newcomer, a never-ending downpour of them. No, no amount of mechanical solidarity could stop the fracturing of this internet society, nor has one really had one since YouTube has such a diverse society. Any real long-term conversation is near impossible between two parties. There are so many small tangents others contribute, so no society forms. Also, the sheer diversity in content does not allow for the establishment of a real society. The same principle applies to both Tumblr and Reddit. The community is too much influx and diverse for any society to form. So what does it all mean? Well, we have endless gray clouds swallowing the internet forever. Well, yes, the internet is a wonderful and fantastic place, but the sheer size of it and its constant expansion creates divisions. No 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 large singularities society with its own norms is really ever going to form. That makes Eternal Setepteber so important. And it marks the day an entire society died, so internet lives.
This has been Luke McDaniel,
Frank Tai.
and thank you for watching.